Welcome to CBTSport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CBTSport.net Game of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
Specialists. If you are looking for an updated look for your business or want the latest look for your sports team, Tournament Specialties is the place to contact. Along with their embroidery and ink decorating services, they also work with groups who want a storefront to sell their items. A great way to fundraise without upfront cost and risk. Email Jeff at Tournament Specialties to learn more. tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
And welcome back to courtside at Spaulding High School for the matchup between U-32 and Spaulding. Well, let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting with the Raiders of U-32. They come into the night with a record of 4-8, ranked 9th in the Capital Division under head coach Maddie Bennett. Their starting lineup looks like this: a junior guard wearing number 1, Clara Wilson; a sophomore guard wearing number 2, Paige Parker; a senior forward wearing number 10, Natalie Beauregard; a senior forward wearing number 12, Yvette Petrella; and rounding out the starting lineup for the U-32 Raiders is going to be a sophomore forward wearing number 14, Rhea Shaw. As we mentioned, they're coached by Maddie Burnett. Tonight their uniforms are dark blue shirts and white shorts trimmed with blue. And now for the hometown team, the Spaulding Crimson Tide Lady Basketball Team. They come into the night with a record of 6-6, ranked 6th in the Capital League. Here's their starting lineup: a junior guard wearing number 0, Angel Gilbo; a sophomore guard wearing number 1, Sophie Goriello; a junior guard wearing number 2, Taylor Keel; a senior forward wearing number 4, Deanna Wild. And rounding out the starting lineup is going to be a sophomore forward wearing number 10, Rory-Ann Glassford. Now, this starting lineup may change, and we won't know until we get to actually tip off, because we know that Gracie Martin, the senior, may also start, and that had to be decided when we get here. Anyway, Tanya McCauley is the coach. Lori Shepard and Katie Whitcomb are the assistant coaches for Spaulding. They will be wearing their home colors, white trimmed with crimson and blue. Well, everybody, geez, we're getting right down to it. You know, we're halfway through the season as we get the 8th game in here tonight, and it has become such a fascinating rivalry, speaking about the Raiders and the Lady Crimson. And as I mentioned early on, it goes right back to a time when Spaulding was a powerhouse, and for some reason the mojo just seemed to lean towards U-32. And there were a lot of great basketball games that some people said shouldn't have been so great, but they absolutely were, and that has just stayed right in the persona between these two basketball teams, and it is really something special. We're going to step into the coach's corner, and then we'll be right back with the rest of the basketball game.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College Program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
Race, gender, sexual
The CVTV723.org CVTsport.net presentation of girls high school basketball featuring U-32 at Spaulding is a joint presentation in consultation with WDEV Radio. Brent Curtis of WDEV Radio will be bringing you the call on this girls high school basketball matchup. Made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels, located in East Montpelier, Vermont. Packard Fuels is a proud supporter of local athletics and community events. Packard Fuels provides home heating oil and service throughout central Vermont. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live-streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're here on Wednesday, January 24th in the Spaulding Gym, and we are seeing democracy in action. I'm here with Charlotte Kellett, president of the Interact Club here at Spaulding High School, and Eloise Stanforth, who's the community coordinator for the Vermont Youth Project here in Barrie. And Charlotte, what is going on behind us here? Why are all the students here?
So Barrie Youth received a $40,000 grant for youth-led, voted on spaces. So we're here today to present our projects and vote on those projects.
So all the students are coming down in waves, right, and voting. It's super exciting environment right here. Eloi, what is your role in all of this?
Well, you see, what our whole point was to get down here and empower youth. So for us, we want to make sure that youth have a role from beginning to end. So they came and they planned the projects based on surveys that came directly from Barrie Youth. And then they created these projects, and then they're going to vote on them, and then they're going to implement them.
And there are 8 different selections, am I correct, that they're vote picking from? So you can see there's lots of excitement. And speaking of democracy in action, I want to remind the community that next Thursday, February 1st, in the Thursday evening here in the Spaulding Library, we're going to have a budget information night. There'll be a lot more information coming out on that, but we would really love to have people come, share their thoughts and questions, and we look forward to seeing you there. Charlotte, Eloi, thank you for joining me. This is wonderful. Folks, have a great rest of the week.
Back, everybody, getting ready for the opening tip-off tonight as we watch the matchup from the court side here at Spaulding High School. Both teams are on the court. Ball's in the air. Here's the opening tip-off. The Raiders will get the first opportunity on the offensive end. Working quick to the left wing. Checking it from downtown is Shaw. Going to be stolen away by Spaulding. Picked up in the backcourt. Goriello off to the right side. In the middle to Martin. Martin calls the play from the head of the key. He'll set the table with Keel and Goriello to the right side, then rotate one over. On to the left side now, stolen away by the Raiders. Into the forecourt comes Parker. Page pulls up short. Bounce pass, foul line, onto the left side. No. Got a little bit of travel there. Quick transition, both teams. Quick on the steal for Spaulding. This is going to go right back the other way, and the Lady Crimson are going to put it into play into the forecourt. This is Gracie Martin up at the head of the key now, looking at a 1-2-2 zone. On to the right side, playing pass and catch up on top to Keel. Around the horn to the left side, deep to the corner, Young. Young goes down with a terrible pass. Good recovery underneath. Boy, that was Taylor Keel saving the day, but she really didn't have a chance for that one. So some tough passing here early on. That did not please the coach. So we'll take a look and see how the Raiders come back the other way early here in the first quarter. Raiders into the front court, right side. Petrella down low, pass cross court, left side Shaw. Is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Spaulding. So Raider basketball in the front court. It looks very much like the Raiders are trying to get this thing in down low, attacking the paint. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Ball's going to come into play to Paige Parker, the sophomore with the right-hand dribble over to Wilson. Long call. Got it! Bada bang! Clara Wilson hits the bada bang, and Raiders are on top. Spaulding with the basketball. 3-0 is the story. Into the front court now. Spaulding works to the right side. Here's the dribble drive down to the baseline. Ball's in the air. Got it for 2. Steffi Goriello is 3-2. Into the front court. Raiders to the left side. Petrella. Back and forth. She works it. She has got Goriello all over her. She'll finally unload it. And the Raiders are going to bring it right on top. Start again. This time Parker takes it down the lane to the left side. Got a little bit of reach in. Gracie Martin wanted to travel, but unfortunately the reach happened long before that, and Gracie's going to get her first personal foul. Raider basketball into the court, looking for the inbound play. Comes into Parker, quick dish over to the left-hand corner. No shot, up on top. Wilson now with the right-hand dribble. Works off to the right side. She's being guarded by Keel. Bounce pass, right side, picked up by Parker. Parker guarded by Young. Into the corner. Looking for a cutter, nobody's there. Back up on the left wing. Dribble in, back out. Up at the head of the key is going to be Wilson. Wilson now heads in, sends it over to the right side. This is Petrella. Petrella puts it with a one dribble pass, and she's unable to get the pass off. Finally unloads it to Wilson. Wilson's in trouble. Kick out to Petrella. Right back to Wilson on the right wing, being guarded by Keel. First to the left, then down the lane. Looking for some help. Bounce pass, cross court, left side. Shaw, ball's in the air, off the backboard. No, here's the rebound. Oh, not happening. Nothing happening on the putback. Spaulding gets the second grab, and they move into the front court. Down 3-2. This is going to go out of bounds, and Spaulding is going to throw it away and not get into their offensive set. Raiders with the basketball. They're up 3-2. Work off the left side, Parker. On top to Wilson. Now they're going to work the left wing, Shaw. Shaw looks for a cutter, but nobody's open. Dishes it to Petrella at the head of the key. She'll put it on the deck with a right-hand dribble. Bounce pass, Wilson shows 3, pulls it down. Kicks to the right corner, Shaw. Shaw all the way cross court left side. Bounce pass, left side. Petrella with the right-hand dribble. Bounce pass into the middle. Here's a muscle move underneath by Beauregard. Got it for 2. 5-2 is the story. Raiders on top. 4:30 left to go here in the first quarter. On top, Gracie Martin. Works the left side, nothing. Cross court, right side, Goriello. Goriello going at it with Wilson. Good recovery by Keel. Ball's in the air, no good. Rebound underneath. Picked up by Glassford. Kick to Keel. Ball's in the air, off the back rim. Spaulding, another rebound dribble. Drive right side, off the rim, no good. Oh, man, what a move down the lane by Goriello, and she was right there without any interruption. But the foul is going to come back against Spaulding. It's going to go right back over to the Raiders. Goriello is going to get her first personal foul. So some miscues on the part of Spaulding. And on the other side of the bench, in terms of the Raiders, they're just trying to find a shooter. Off the left side goes Parker. She'll dish it up to Wilson. Around the horn to the right side, Petrella. Petrella looks to go to the low post. Oh, what great defense down low. I'll tell you right now, Gracie Martin, the senior guard for Spaulding, is right there on it. Looking for the inbound pass. Ball's in the air. Over to the right side, checking. Petrella. Down the lane, ball's in the air. Off the backboard, no. Back the other way. All the way down court, they got Goriello underneath. No shot for her. She kicks it out. Head of the key. Cross court, left side, Martin. Deep into the corner, Goriello looks at it. She'll pull it right back down and bring it out. Spaulding now resets the table. Up on top, working to the left side. That's Keel, handoff, over to the right side looking. Head of the key, Martin. Down the right side, bounce pass onto the perimeter. Tipped away, U-32 with a nice steal. Picked up down there by Wilson. All the way up court to the right side. No foul on the interaction, but Wilson picks it up again and then shoots it from the elbow. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul on that move to the basket. And right there on top of her was Taylor Keel, and I do believe that will be against Taylor. Nice move to the basket. That was a solid, solid step move. Keel gets her first personal foul. At the foul line. Wilson's shot is in the air. Got it. That'll give her 4 points on the afternoon. 6-2. Raiders on top. Now substitutions. Glassford comes in for Spaulding. Wilson back at the foul line. 1 for 1 at the foul line with a three-pointer, giving her 4 points here in the first quarter. Isaac shoots it. Got it. 7-2. Up in the middle of the key, looking. This is Wilson. Martin off the right side, got it to Keel. Keel back and forth. She's got Wilson all over her. Great defense by Wilson. Great defense. This is Glassford up the head of the key. Around the horn to the left side. Here's a quick dish over to the right side. Right back to Glassford. Low post. Working, it's going to be Deanna Wild, and she's going to travel. Deanna tried desperately to get around the defender and unfortunately dragged the pivot foot. So a little over 2 minutes left to go. It's 7-2. It'll be U-32 basketball in the backcourt. They'll bring it up. They're up by 5. On the left side, this is Price. Quick dish off into the corner, Wilson. Alley-oop down under. Beauregard, nowhere to go. Spaulding's on top and going to steal away. And Spaulding needs a timeout. 2:20 left to go in the quarter number 1. It's 7-2 U-32, and we will be right back.
This game is made possible by Sponsor Spots by 3Spark. Sponsor Spots is a simple way to raise money and feature sponsors on your website. Visit www.sparksparkspark.com to learn more. Sponsor Spots by 3Spark.
Basketball game. Transition has been somewhat mediocre at this point, but the teams are just starting to find a groove. Let's see what Spaulding does this time through. This is going to be Tremont bringing the ball up court. Bounce pass over to the right side. Almost stolen away. Good recovery by Keel. Over to the right side. Ball's in the air. This is going hard off the rim. Working, it's going to be Keel. Here's the shot from the corner. Ball's in the air. Got it! Got it for the deuce. Tremont. Nice look. A little downtown 17-footer. Back the other way, Raiders. They're up 7-4. 3-point lead. Wilson now. One-on-one with Keel. Bounce pass right side, dribble in. Got a little travel on that. And it's going to go right back the other way. So that was Peyton Pecor on the move there. Now this one's going to be a whistle and a foul right away. That's going to come back against Wilson. Spaulding with the ball in the offensive end. They're down 7-4. Inbound play, head of the key Keel. Left side. Trying to get out of trouble is Martin. She's going to get tied up. Finally comes loose. Now they're going to get her for the double dribble. So Gracie Martin gets caught in the U-32 sandwich. And the turnover results as the Raiders, with 1:23 left to go in the first quarter, on a 3-point lead, 7-4. Cross court, left side, Parker. Parker puts the ball onto the deck, over to the right side, and travels. So we've had 3 straight travel charges. And that's just not looking good for anybody, as it's hard to get into an offensive set when you give the ball away. All right, here's the inbound play. Spaulding on the attack, down by 3. Over to the right side goes Keel. Underneath. There's a little dump pass underneath, stolen away by Wilson. Great play by the Raiders. Wilson, good basketball IQ. Into the forecourt, kick to the left side, Parker. Parker with the right hand brings it on top. She'll work it off to the right side. Quick pass over to the right. This is going to be Price. Down under, shots in the air, no. We had Keel on the deck on that one. Wilson's going to go to the foul line. She's 2 for 2 at the foul line tonight. Gracie Martin's going to get foul number 2. 5 points total for Wilson, the junior from U-32. Ball's in the air. Got it. Boy, that's a sweet foul shot. Nothing but net. One more time at the foul line. She's going to eye the basket. Spaulding student section on their feet. Ball's in the air. Ooh, off the back rim. This is going to come all the way out to midcourt, picked up by the Raiders. Good play by Parker, off to the left side. Here's the dribble to the head of the key, Parker. Parker off to the right side. She goes to the right hand, off the elbow, misses the rim, picked up by Spaulding. Back the other way. Dribble off the right side. Here's the work by Keel. Bounce pass, cross court, ball's in the air. Got it for 2. What a sweet play that time. As it comes in to Coach with the deuce off the glass. 20 seconds of the first quarter. Here's the dribble drive, left side, over the rim, no good. Picked up by Spaulding in the backcourt. Working the ball up court is going to be Martin. Martin with the right hand dribble, looks at the 1-2-2 zone. Turns down the pick to the right side by Fremont. Now she goes down the lane. Here it is off the elbow. Over 2! Martin with the deuce off the glass. And at the end of the first quarter, we're tying at 8. We'll be back with quarter number 2 right after this. Right side, she goes to the right hand, off the elbow, misses the rim, picked up by Spaulding. Back the other way, dribble off the right side, here's the work by Keel. Bounce pass, cross court, ball's in the air, got it for 2! Over to the right side, ball's in the air. This is going hard off the rim. Working, it's going to be Keel. Here's the shot for the corner. Ball's in the air. Got it! Got it for the deuce. Fremont.
Today's game is brought to you by Wilson Consulting Engineering, providing heavy civil engineering and construction management services.
Back to Spaulding High School. It's a full house tonight at the Spaulding High School gym as the Raider ladies bring their contingency. And of course, Spaulding always likes to see the girls play at home. So we've got a full house here at Spaulding High School. Looking for the inbound play. Here we go, Spaulding into the front court. This will be Taylor Keel into the corner. Down low, here's the move to the basket, nothing. Kick out, right side. Back to the head of the key, Fremont. She goes to the corner again. Ball's in the air by Glassford, nothing. This time falls right into the arms of Wilson. Wilson face to face with Keel, unloads to the left side, then quick to the right wing Petrella. Wilson looks, puts it on the deck, dribbles to the head of the key, now off to the left side. Pass to Shaw, look out, we can almost getting an interception. Raiders return. Wilson dribble in, off the elbow, got it for 2. 10-8. Raiders break the tie into the front court. Here comes Spaulding. Keel deep to the corner, the right side Glassford. No shot for her. Back up on top, looking is Keel. Dishes to the left side. Ball's in the air. Gracie Martin goes off the rim. Picked up by Petrella, the U-32. She's going to dribble up court onto the left side. Ball's going to be tipped away. Oh, what a nice steal by Fremont with the pickup coming into Keel. All the way up court onto the left side, and not going to happen because Glassford loses it out of bounds. Boy, there was some excellent defensive play there, and just not finishing that whole play was a sad scenario, but the ball goes back over to the Raiders. They own a 2-point lead here early in the second quarter. They're up 10-8. Bring the ball up court, it's going to be Wilson. Over the right side, checking. Puts it on the deck, dribbles in. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul against Spaulding on this without any question at all. It was a nice exchange defense. Deanna Wild is going to get her first personal foul. And the Raiders will put it into play for the end of the court, up by 2. Here's the motion. Ball's all the way out to midcourt, picked up by Parker. She's going to have it blocked. Oh, what a nice block by Fremont. Back the other way, around the horn to the right side. Into the high post, one dribble bounce pass, right side Wilson, ball's in the air, off the rim. Picked up underneath, here goes Keel. Down court, stolen away. Nice look by Wilson, she'll bring it back to the left side. Wilson now pulls up the dribble, sends it to the left side, then deep to the corner on the left side. Dribbling in is Shaw. Around the horn to the right side, Wilson. Wilson one-on-one with Keel. Cutter to the basket. Ooh, good recovery. They're going to get a travel, unfortunately, by Paige Parker. And we'll get a couple of substitutions here. About 5:50 left to go here in the first half. Spaulding will have it in the backcourt, down by 2. Very low scoring game. Into the front court. Goriello off to the right side, deep to the corner. Fremont looks, nothing on the baseline. Into the low post, back out to Goriello. No shot there, around the horn to the left side, Martin. Gracie looks for one of the 2 cutters, they're not open. Gives it to Fremont in the corner. It'll be tipped out of bounds. A good defensive play by Clara Wilson. So Spaulding will have it at the side of the court. Inbound play is Emma Young. She'll send it up to the head of the key, Goriello. Off the left side, Wilson checking almost with the steal. Spaulding telegraphing the passes. U-32 is alert to it. Here's the dribble drive in. This is Goriello going off the backboard. No. Raiders with the rebound. Moving it up court onto the left side. Wilson. Look to the outside, waiting for a cutter. Nobody's happening. Stop pop from the left wing. Ball goes up off the rim. No good by Shaw. Rebound comes down to Gracie Martin from Spaulding. Back the other way. 10-8. Raiders on top. Spaulding with the basketball. This is Martin. Going to wave off the pick. Toss it to the left side, Goriello. Goriello's going to dribble around the horn, go deep to the corner to Glassford. Back to Glassford looking. Goriello deep to the corner. Glassford, nice shot from the perimeter, rims it out. Ouch. Ooh, we get a battle for the rebound. This is going to be a whistle and a foul. They were looking at Shaw, but let's see what the official is. Yep. Via Shaw. She went at it underneath the basket on the rebound. Spaulding will have the ball. On the offensive end, that'll be Shaw's first personal foul. Looking for the inbound play, Spaulding all the way to the outside. Gracie Martin will step back, launch. It's off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. I got 2 players on the deck. The ball is under one of them. And we're going to get a jump ball. Arrow's going to give the ball to the Raiders. 4:26 left to go here in the first half. It's a 2-point game. Raiders up by 2, 10-8. They'll bring it up court now with the right hand. Off to the left wing looking. With the right hand, cross court, right side Gould. Gould's going to take it to the basket. And she's going to meet defensively down there. And that was Gracie Martin that she met at the baseline. And it's going to right back over to Spaulding. They'll put it into play from the end of the court in the defensive end. Spaulding going right to left, to U-32, left to right. Just about 4 minutes left to go here in the half. Spaulding with the basketball. Head of the key is Martin with the right-hand dribble. She hands it up to Young. And right back over to the right side, Martin. Stop, doesn't take the shot, dishes to Keel. Keel's going to hand it right back under to Martin on the give and go. High off the backboard. Martin gets her own rebound. Way up high again. Good rebound. Raiders into the fourth court. Throwing it hard up to Petrella. She has to run it down. She's going to double dribble. So Yvette Petrella had the right idea, but unfortunately, she picked the ball up or touched it with both hands, and it's a double dribble. 3:40 left to go here in the first half. Over to the right side, Keel. Down low, here's a nice turnaround jumper, got it for 2. What a nice look underneath. Street shot that time by Deanna Wild. We're tied at 10. 3:40 left to go here in the first half. Raiders on the attack to the left wing. Looking at it, Shaw up at the head of the key and around to Parker on the right side. Parker dribble drive in, tries to go cross court. Tipped out of bounds by Gracie Martin. Good defensive play. When Fremont comes back in the game, Emma Young is going to step out for Spaulding. Tanya McCauley getting some fresh legs in there. It'll be Raider basketball on the offensive end. They're looking for Wilson, and it's going to be stolen away. Oh, nice takeaway by Keel. Bounce pass into the front court, looking for Glassford, can't get it. Up the right wing, ball's in the air. Fremont goes off the rim, no good. Rebound comes out, and it's going to be Wild. Wild picks up the loose ball, sends it over to Keel on the right side. Her shot goes off the rim. Rebound underneath Spaulding, up no good. Ball comes out, this time picked up by Wilson. Wilson's going to run it on the left side, doesn't do it, good idea. She's going to pull back, wait for the rest of the team. 2:23 left to go in the half, we're tied at 10. Head of the key now looking, putting it on the deck, trying to work to the right side is Emmons. Emmons is going to get tied up in there, good takeaway. We're going to get a time. Oh, hold on, let's see what we're going to get here. We're going to get a timeout. 2:25 left to go, tied at 10, and we will be right back. The key now off to the left side. Pass to Shaw. Look out, we're going to almost getting an interception. Raiders return. Wilson dribble in off the elbow. Got it for 2. Parker off to the right side. She goes to the right hand, off the elbow, misses the rim, picked up by Spaulding. Back the other way, dribble off the right side. Here's the work by Keel. Bounce pass, cross court, ball's in the air, got it for 2. Side is Spaulding High School with about 2:25 left to go in the half. We're knotted at 10. Want to welcome you aboard this evening. This is a fun Capital League matchup. Look at the inbound play for the Raiders. Deep into the corner on the left side. Here's the dribble drive in by Emmons. Off the backboard, 2. Working it up court on the right side now. It's going to be Gracie Martin. The head of the key. She gets it right back. Dribbles down the right side. Stop. 15-footer. Nope. Hard off the back rim. Gets her own rebound. Kicks to the left side. Ball's in the air. No. Again, Glassford. Out to the left side. Spaulding now on the offensive still. The head of the key is Keel. She'll go left, then right, deep into the corner. Glassford, no shot for her. Underneath, here's a little dish pass right into the arms of Emmons. Up court, right side. This is going to be a jump ball, and what we thought was going to be a steal by Gracie Martin. So the arrow is going to put the ball in the hands of the Raiders. Minute 21 left to go in the half. Raiders by 2, 12-10. And another single substitution, this time coming in for Spaulding. Emma Young comes in. Look at the inbound play, the Raiders up by 2. Ball comes in. Here's the move in by Emmons. Dish to the right side, Parker. Back up on top, Wilson. One dribble pass, left wing, Shaw. Into the corner. On top. Kick to the outside. That was Peacock. And he goes back the other way. 12-10 Raiders. Keel crosses the timeline. Works around to the left side. Dish out to Young. One dribble pass, head of the key. Keel again. Into the middle. No shot. Great defense that time by the Raiders. Up the head of the key is going to be Primo. Bounce pass left side, Keel. She has to force that shot to the low post, Wild. Good recovery by Wild. They're going to get it right back to her in the paint. She's going to dribble in with the left hand, whistling a foul. Nice move to the basket by the senior forward from Spaulding. She draws a lot of attention. And she'll go to the foul line to shoot 2. Whistle on the foul is going to come back to Peyton Peacock. That'll be her first. First one's up, hard off the back rim. First trip to the foul line tonight for Wild, the senior forward. Just 2 points. She's over 2 at the foul line. Seconds in the air, off the back rim. Picked up by Wilson. Into the front court now. With the right hand is Parker. Parker checks the time clock, 42 seconds. Raiders up by 2, 12-10. Dribbled on the right side. Here's the move to the basket. This is going to be saved by the Raiders. Great play. Ball's in the air. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Picked up underneath. It's going to be Peacock. Nice look by Peacock underneath the basket. She's going to catch the foul and go to the foul line. First trip to the foul line for her tonight. Whistle on the foul is going to come back to Deanna Wild. That'll be her second. Both teams shuffle. This time Candace Coates comes in for the Crimson. Pico at the foul line. Eyes it, shoots it. Right off the backboard. One more time at the foul line. For the freshman forward. This one's gone. 3-point lead for the Raiders, 13-10. 26 seconds left to go here in the first half. Dump pass into the middle post. Off to the left side, moved by Keel. Spins her way into the paint. Kick out, right side, Fremont. Over to the corner. She's going to look at it again. Dribble in from the foul line. Ball's in the air. Doesn't make the rim. Goes out of bounds. 10 seconds on the clock. Spaulding down by 3, 13-10. The Raiders going to put it into play now from the backcourt. Up court, right side. Here's Wilson. Dribble drive in. There's the layup. Off the rim. No good. Put back. No good. At the end of the first half, U-32, 13, Spaulding 10. We'll be back for the first half wrap-up right after this.
Mark and I worked at Berrytown Elementary School when we were in college. We're both very family-oriented and community-driven.
Barry has a special place in our heart, obviously being our hometown.
When I met Mark and Ruben, they were college grads. 7 years later, they manage over 750 units in Vermont. In their spare time, they give back to the people they grew up with.
There are people in our community who are battling childhood cancer. This organization doesn't just financially fund their hospital bills, we actually help them out with the day-to-day expenses.
Local business owners, local community members, just a lot of local people that are congregating to help raise a lot of money for these families.
In small towns everywhere across America, this story gets repeated over and over. Local businesses coming together to support their friends, neighbors, and customers.
Our priorities and the bank's priorities align. We're all trying to make the community a better place.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
Today's game is brought to you by Wilson Consulting Engineering, providing heavy civil engineering and construction management services. This game is made possible by Sponsor Spots by 3Spark. Sponsor Spots is a simple way to raise money and feature sponsors on your website. Visit www.sparksparkspark.com to learn more. Sponsor Spots by 3Spark. Made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels, located in East Montpelier, Vermont. Packard Fuels is a proud supporter of local athletics and community events. Packard Fuels provides home heating oil and service throughout central Vermont. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Game was made possible by Tournament Specialties, Central Vermont's corporate and team apparel specialists. If you are looking for an updated look for your business or want the latest look for your sports team, Tournament Specialties is the place to contact. Along with their embroidery and ink decorating services, they also work with groups who want a storefront to sell their items. A great way to fundraise without upfront cost and risk. Email Jeff at Tournament Specialties to learn more. tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College Program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
Half, we're knotted at 10. Want to welcome you aboard this evening. This is a fun Capital League matchup. Look at the inbound play for the Raiders. Deep into the corner on the left side. Here's the dribble drive in by Emmons. Off the backboard, 2. The key now off to the left side. Pass to Shaw. Look out, we can almost getting an interception. Raiders return. Wilson dribble in off the elbow. Got it for 2. Parker off to the right side. She goes to the right hand, off the elbow, misses the rim, picked up by Spaulding. Back the other way, dribble off the right side. Here's the work by Keel. Bounce pass, cross court, balls in the air, got it for 2. Over to the right side, balls in the air. This is going hard off the rim. Working, it's going to be Keel. Here's the shot for the corner. Balls in the air. Got it! Got it for the Deuce. Fremont.
You're watching a joint WDEV, CVTV723.org, CVTsport.net presentation of girls Division II high school basketball. U-32 leads Spaulding 13-10 at Spaulding High School. Brent Curtis of WDEV Radio has the call for this joint broadcast.
Ball goes up. Beautiful play by Paige Parker. Corner. Working it to the left wing now. Young dribbles around the horn to the right side. Goriello. Down low, got Martin on the move. This one's not going to make the rim. Picked up by the Raiders, and into the forecourt here they come. Wilson on the right side. Quick dish to the right wing, deep to the corner. Working down the baseline. Look out, we're going to get a charge. So headed right down the baseline. That was going to be Rhea Shaw. And so Spaulding will put the ball up into play into the backcourt. Ball comes into Taylor Keel. Keel crosses the timeline. Off to the right side, Goriello. Bad pass, tipped away, picked up quickly now in the backcourt. Raiders on the move. Into the front court goes Wilson. Kick to the right side, looking. Dump pass Petrella. Wants to go down low, stolen away. Nice takeaway by Martin. Martin, bounce pass. Bad pass. Couldn't get it ahead. Into the front court comes Parker. Down the lane. Nice layup off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Spaulding. Martin goes up court, right side, Goriello. Goriello goes down, has it blocked, puts it back for two. Nice block underneath on the first round. Well done that time by Yvette Petrella. This one's going to go out of bounds. No, it's saved. Great save that time. Spaulding will take control. Goriello up court left side over to Young. Cross court looking. Here's the cutter in the middle. Young. Ball's in the air. No. Into the front court, right side. U-32 on the attack, Petrella. Kick out, left side, Parker. Heads down the lane, kick to the corner, ball's in the air. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound and out of bounds. And it will be Raider basketball. They're going to put it into play. Wilson, right hand dribble into the lane, ball's in the air. Got it for two. 17-12. Raiders by 5. Spaulding with the ball. Into the front court. Down low. Ball goes up. No good by Martin. Picks up the ball. Loses it on the right side. Whistle and a foul. Boy, it's getting heavy in that paint tonight. We'll wait and see how this one unfolds. The whistle and the foul is going to come back to Rhea Shaw. That'll be her third. Spaulding will have it on the offensive end. Inbound play, quick pass Keel. Nothing for her in the middle. Goriello backs out, sends it off to the left side. Down, look out, move to the basket. That was Young making the move, and the foul is going to come back to Pecor. So a solid move to the basket turns out to be a penalty. Spaulding to the foul line. Ball's in the air, got it. That's Emma Young with the deuce. There's the second. Got it. (17-14) into the front court. U-32 with the lead and the basketball down the right side. We're going to get a travel. It'll be Spaulding basketball in the backcourt. Working the ball up court over to the left side, Spaulding. Looking, nothing there. Going to back around the horn to the right side, pass to Young. She'll dribble out of the right wing. All the way into the middle. Bounce pass, right side, Young. Doesn't take it. Comes back out to Keel. Ball's off the front rim. Rebound. Keel does it again. Now we got 2 players on the deck. Raiders going to come out with the ball. Whistle and a foul on that one. And let's see where that one is going to go. That's going to come back against Emma Young. That'll be her first. Working the ball in the front court. Raiders up by 3 into the corner, left side Wilson. Around the horn to the right side. Wilson looks off the left wing Parker, puts it on the deck, down she goes. Ball's in the air, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Spaulding underneath. Raiders are going to challenge it. We got 2 players on the deck, jump ball. And the ball will go back to the Raiders. They will maintain possession in the front court. They have a 3-point lead. Kick to the right corner. Off the back rim, no. All the way up court, left side. Spaulding on the attack. Nowhere to go. Cross court to Young. Bad pass, stolen away. Nice steal by the Raiders. They're going to bring it into the front court, onto the left side. Working down the left side is going to be Petrella. Petrella on top, Wilson, dribble out. Now we got 2 players after the basketball, stolen away by Spaulding. Here's the dribble drive. Keel lays it up, got it for 2. 17-16 Raiders. Back the other way. They're on the attack. Down the baseline, stolen away by Spaulding. Nice takeaway by Keel into the front court. Dribble to the right wing, looking. Around the horn to the right side, Goriello. Here's a turnaround look by Martin. Off the rim, no good, gets her own rebound. Cross court, right side, Keel. Tries to back her way in. Just a tough pass, trying to get it to Martin. Boy, forcing those passes is just a really, really bad idea. So the whistle and the foul will come back. And they're going to get a timeout. We'll be right back right after this message. On top, Wilson, dribble out. Now we got 2 players after the basketball, stolen away by Spaulding. Here's the dribble drive. Keel lays it up, got it for 2. They're going to put it into play. Wilson, right hand dribble into the lane, ball's in the air. Got it for 2. To enhance your routine, workout clothes to play competitive sports. Lenny's has the gear for you. Don't forget long days on the job site. Lenny's has the top-of-the-line work boats and clothing you need to get the job done. Lenny's, Barrie, Williston, St. Albans, Plattsburgh, online at lennyshoe.com. All right, back the other way. Raiders holding on to a 1-point lead, 17-16. Ball's off the rim, no good. It's one and done, and back the other way comes Spaulding. Up at the head of the key working is Martin. She'll dish it up to Keel. Down on the right side, Glassford going to the low post. Oh, there's trouble down there, and Wilson's going to come away with a steal. Oh, hold on, hold on. Nah, she's not going to come away. She's going to get tied up, but the whistle and the foul is going to take some precedence here. That's going to come back to Coates. That'll be her first. And into the forecourt now, Raiders on the attack. Right side, cross court, left side to Wilson. Bounce pass into the middle, working, it's Beauregard. Beauregard down the right side. Tries to get to the baseline, doors closed. Beauregard looks out underneath. She wants to get it underneath to Price. No, kick out, left side, got it for 2. Nice play by Wilson. 19-16. Spaulding, the head of the key. Cross court, left side, Primo. Slow dribble to the right side, deep into the corner on the right side, looking is Coates. Out to Keel, ball's in the air, off the rim, battle for the rebound. Raiders come down with it. Good grab by Pecor underneath for U-32. Into the front court, pass to the left side, and Clara Wilson, the junior, can't handle the pass. Spaulding gets it back, down by 3. With 1:27 left to go here in the third quarter. Spaulding on the attack, down by 3. Little dump pass into the middle, look off to the right side. Coming out is Coates. Kick to the head of the key, Martin with a shot. Rims it out. Ball's gonna be picked up. Nice takeaway by Coates. Got a whistle and a foul on this one. So I do believe that Price is going to get the call. Yes, she does. Ava Price. It's her first foul of the night. Spaulding goes to the foul line. Ball's in the air. Got it. One more time at the foul line. Ball's in the air. Ooh, rims it out. So Coates comes away 1 for 2 at the foul line. This is going to go all the way up court with a battle between Wilson and Coates. Coates is going to come out with the bad end of this one. She'll get foul number 2. Coming in the game now for Spaulding is Emma Young. Raiders have the ball. On the offensive end, putting into play is going to be Wilson. Looks for a cutter to the middle. Nobody's open. Where's the safety valve? All the way to the outside, Parker. She'll take it at the head of the key. Almost stolen away. Good recovery there by Wilson. Wilson, cross court, right side, over to the corner. No cutter available. This is going to be tipped away. Goriello with the steal. Goriello, coast to coast. 3 for 2. Sophie Goriello ties it at 2:19 apiece. Into the front court, left side, Parker. Raiders work the ball quickly. In transition, here's going to be another steal. This is going to be Coates. She'll get the steal. Bounce pass, right side, Young. Back to Coates. Ball's in the air. Whistle and a foul. Fast and furious, quick hands by Spaulding have brought them back into this basketball game. 34 seconds left to go in quarter number 2, tied at 19. From the foul line, Coates, ball's in the air. Woo! Nothing but net on that one. Yeah, boy. That's just like, that's as safe as money in the Northfield Savings Bank right there. An extra 2 for 3 at the foul line with a total of 4 points on the night. She'll look at it again. The junior forward eyes it, shoots it. No. Rebound, Spaulding underneath is Gracie Martin. Kick out to the right side, Young. She's going to bring it out, and they're going to set the table all over again. This time it's Goriello on top. Right-hand dribble, steps in, out. Now to the left side. In the left wing, kick across. Working, it's going to be Premont. Over to Goriello. Hard pass, no good. It was probably a shot, but back the other way goes the Raiders. Up, this is going to be almost stolen away. Good recovery. Wilson down the left side, tries for the baseline. Here's the layup. Up the rim, no good. At the end of 3, here's the story. Spaulding comes back to lead by 1, 20-19. We'll be back with the 4th and final period right after available. This is going to be tipped away. Goriello with the steal. Goriello coast to coast. 3 for 2.
This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live-streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab. This game is made possible by Sponsor Spots by 3Spark. Sponsor Spots is a simple way to raise money and feature sponsors on your website.
Visit www.sparksparkspark.com to learn more. Sponsor spots by 3Spark.
He's going to go right down the wire. I just got the feeling. Hey, I want to remind you about Bergman and Amour, luxury handmade leather goods made in Williamstown, Vermont. You know, this is a special kind of company. They're built around lifting others, giving back to the community, and giving their support. Bergman and Amour, luxury handmade leather goods, bringing you high school basketball. All right, this one has been a seesaw matchup. Never a dull moment. Spaulding puts it into play from midcourt in the final minutes of the basketball game. Emma Young to the right side, takes the handoff, cross-court right side. This is going to be tipped out of bounds. Very, very solid play by sophomore Lydia Trombley. As she gets right into the passing lane for the Raiders, tips it out of bounds. Spaulding's going to bring it right back into play. Up the head of the key is Keel. Onto the left side looking, Keel launches a long one, kisses the front rim, gets her own rebound. Here's the putback, got it for two. That is good basketball right there. Follow your shot. 22-19 Spaulding. Raiders with the basketball, head of the key. This is Petrella. This one is going to be battled for. I got three players on the deck. Spaulding comes out with it. And they call the travel. Wow, good determination on all the athletes on the court that time. Did I mention we've got a packed house here tonight? What a big night for basketball in Barrie. We said this is a great rivalry. It'll be Raider basketball into front court. They're going to put it into play from the side. Ball's going to come in quickly to Petrella. Petrella and Goriello. She'll try to back her way into the circle. Takes it to Wilson. Wilson and Keel. She's going to ease around the right side into the corner. Can't go to the low post. Gives it to Trombley. Cross court left side looking. Here's the dribble in, bounce pass out to Petrella. She's going to launch a long one. Got it for the bada bing! Petrella with a beautiful shot from the outside. Those are her first points of the night, and they big ones. Look out because Spaulding almost loses the basketball. Goriello down the baseline. Kick to the left side. We're tied at 22. Spaulding works the ball. Nothing on the left side. Over to the right side, Goriello. They're going to play pass and catch on top. Goriello to Keel. Now Keel backs up, sets the table. Young to the left side. Goriello rotates in the paint. Here's a kick out. Left side. Ball's in the air. No good. Big rebound by Rhea Shaw. Stolen away. Keel lays it up. No good. Rebound picked up by U-32 into the forecourt. Here they come. Trombley down the right side looking for a pass. She finds it. Shaw, ball's in the air, no. Here's the putback, got it for two. Beauregard. Raiders by two, 24-22. Spaulding over to the left side looking. Up on top, now it's Goriello. Into the high post, Martin, kick out, right side Keel. Puts it on the deck, goes down the lane, and U-32 closes the door. Out to Goriello, she'll launch a hard one. Hard off the back rim, rebound Spaulding. Trying to get it out of the paint, on the left side goes Young. Now Goriello with another long one. Got it! Nice deuce! Goriello rings it from 17 feet, 24-24. On the left side, here's the handoff. Wilson. Nice move to the basket. A lot of white shirts in front of her. Whistling the foul comes back to Keel. That'll be Taylor's second. Raiders will have it on the offensive end. We're not at 24. Here's the inbound play. Look at the safety valve way to the outside. Now back to the left wing, Petrella. Cross court, right side. Looking underneath, nothing. Oh, long shot. Ball's in the air. Off the rim, no. Batted around. Raiders with the rebound. Kick out. Petrella. Ball's in the air. No. Big rebound underneath. Again, Beauregard. Got it for two. Raiders by two, 26-24. Easing off midcourt. Setting the table. Goriello works to the left side, deep to the corner. They want to go to the low post. Tough pass, but it looks like a foul from behind on that one. We'll wait and see what the official says. Substitution. Set now. Now we're set. Bounce pass in. Almost stolen away. Nice play by Paige Parker. And by gosh, they're going to take over there. Whistle and a foul is going to come back and put the ball in the hands of the Raiders. Taylor Keel is going to get her second. And we'll take a timeout. With the score, 26-24 Raiders. We will be right back. No good. Rebound picked up by U-32 into the forecourt. Here they come. Trombley down the right side looking for a pass. She finds it. Shaw, balls in the air, no. Here's the putback, got it for two. Beauregard. Can't go to the low post, gives it to Trombley. Cross court left side looking. Here's the dribble in, bounce pass out to Petrella. She's going to launch a long one. Got it for the bada bing. Petrella with a Wilson, cross court, right side, over to the corner. No cutter available. This is going to be tipped away. Goriello with the steal. Goriello, coast to coast, reaches up for two. School tonight. Lots of incredible effort by all these athletes. Spaulding stays out of the full court press. That surprises me, but the Raiders going to bring the ball up court. Up by two. Raiders on the attack. Onto the left side goes Wilson. Wilson puts it on the deck with the right hand. Rotates off to her right. Pulls up the ball, sends it to Parker. Parker goes right down the lane on the left side. Ball's up, whistle and a foul. Oh, she drew Gracie Martin in on that one. Nice hold as she put that ball right on her hip, went in, and Martin had no way to block the ball except by going across the arms. That'll be three on Gracie Martin. Paige Parker at the foul line. First trip to the foul line tonight for Paige. She's a sophomore. She's going to go off the rim to the right side. She had 2 points in the third quarter, and this is her first trip to the foul line. Ball's in the air. Oh, rims this one out. Spaulding with a rebound. Down by two into the front court. Bounce pass, right side Keel. All the way to middle. Nice takeaway by the Raiders. Great steal by Maya Gould. Raiders on the attack to the right side. Here they come. Down low. From the low post looking, nowhere to go. Finally the outlet to Parker. She's going to take it right back down. Shot in the air, no. Here's the putback, no. Ball's going to come out. Spaulding's going to pick it up. Good grab by Deanna Weil from Spaulding. And now the Crimson work the ball up court down by two with 4 minutes on the clock. Bounce pass directly into the arms of U-32. Not a Spaulding player in sight. Into the front court, Petrella. Petrella, handoff. Cross court to the left side, Gould. She'll give it up to Wilson. Wilson from the foul line playing bump and run with Goriello. Kick to the right side looking. One dribble pass, head of the key. Left wing Wilson. Here's the move by Petrella. Bounce pass underneath. Nice turnaround look. Got it for two. Beauregard with a beautiful look from Petrella. 28-24 Raiders. Bad pass, stolen away. Parker taking it coast to coast. There's the layup off the rim, no good. Here's the putback. Got it for two. Raiders pick up on the sloppy passing. They're up 30-24. Over 3 minutes left to go in the game. Up at the head of the key and around the horn to the left side, ball's in the air. Down low, Glassford unable to hold on to it. The Raiders going to pick it up now, headed into the front court. Over to the right side goes Beauregard. Here's the work down the lane. Layup no good off the rim. Spaulding with the rebound, got a runner up court on the right side. There's the layup for two. Taylor Keel. And the Raiders need a timeout. 30-26 is the story, and we will be right back. Here's the work down the lane. Layup no good off the rim. Spaulding with the rebound, got a runner up court on the right side. There's the layup for two. Taylor Keel. No good. Rebound picked up by U-32 into the forecourt. Here they come. Trombley down the right side looking for a pass. She finds it. Shaw, ball's in the air, no. Here's the putback, got it for two.
This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab.
And both teams suffering from a little bit of chokitis underneath the basket as they have missed some real nice chippies. All right, it'll be Raider basketball in the backcourt. They're going to put it into play, up by 4. Into the forecourt, Parker. Parker's going to cross the timeline, down to the left side. Oh, nice takeaway. Goriello with the steal for Spaulding. Into the front court. Right side, ball's in the air. Round the rim, no good. Rebound, it comes down to the Raiders. Into the front court, onto the right side, working's going to be Parker. In the middle to Wilson. Wilson now waits till the defense comes out, heads to Parker on the right side. Here's the dribble on the right side, working it's going to be Petrella. Look at the battle down there. It's Beauregard and Martin as they hit the deck, jump ball. Arrow's going to give the ball to U-32. Here's the inbound play, Wilson, ball's in the air. Little 15-footer goes off the paint, rebound to U-32, kick out right side. Left wing Wilson. Rebound, looking for the putback, no basket. Foul occurs before the basket. The official calls off the 2 points. Whistle and a foul. I believe Goriello is going to get her second. She was right there. Yeah, excuse me, that's going to be her third. 30-26, minute 40 left to go here in the game. Looking for the inbound play. Ball comes into Parker, into the corner. Petrella now, slowly, dribbles outside the white line. Tries to go to the low post, can't do it. Instead, it's up top to Parker. Cross-court right side, Wilson. Up on top, Parker. Petrella, slow dribble on top to Wilson. Wilson down the lane. That didn't even look like a shot, but I think she was trying. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and I believe Spaulding touched it last, so the Raiders will get it back with about a minute, and I'm thinking 14 seconds. On to the left side, Wilson dribbles in. Here's a little running hook. Ooh, rims it out. Rebound Spaulding, coming back the other way, down by 4. Up court left side. Oh, bad pass. Great grab by Petrella. Now here's the steal away by Young. Right-handed, layup goes off the rim, ouch! And Raiders need a timeout under a minute. They're up by 4, 30-26. No good! Rebound picked up by U-32 into the forecourt. Here they come. Trombley down the right side looking for a pass. She finds it. Shaw, ball's in the air, no. Here's the putback, got it for 2. Beauregard. A minute left to go here in the game. It's the Raiders by 4, 30-26. What an exciting basketball game we have had tonight. Spaulding fans are on their feet. Here's the inbound play by the Raiders. This is going to go all the way out. Good recovery into the front court. Beauregard. They're going to double team her, but it's going to be nothing but a whistle and foul fest. Goriello. Going to get number 4. Stepping up to the foul line. Beauregard. 4 points on the night. First trip to the foul line for the senior. Ball's in the air. Ooh. That had a lot of juice as it left her fingertips. One more time. Ball's in the air. Not going to make the rim on this one, so the ball's going to go over to Spaulding. Boy, there's a lot of pressure on that for the senior. 49 seconds. Spaulding down by 4, 30-26. Into the front court, Goriello. Kick to the left side looking. Young turns down the 3. Around the horn to the right side, Keel will launch it. Off the backboard, no. Martin grabs the rebound over to Keel on the right side. Lays it in for 2! Taylor Keel! Timeout Spaulding. 34 seconds left to go in the game, 30-28. And this one goes right down to the wire. A little over 34 seconds left to go in the game. It will be U-32 basketball. Spaulding into man-to-man. Here it goes, into the middle. Into the front court, right side. This is Beauregard. On top to Wilson. 27 seconds on the clock. Wilson to the right side with the right-hand dribble. Spaulding's going to double team her. Whistle and a foul's going to come up. And this is going to come back against Goriello. Now, my book says that Sophie's going to foul out on this. And that's exactly what happens. So, Goriello for Spaulding is a foul out with 8 points on the night. That's going to leave a bit of a hole. Now, let's see how Tanya McCauley handles this. Now, remember, you've got height and ball handling in Goriello. And she's going to send in Quinn Fremont. There's some solid basketball right there. So that'll set the stage for the final seconds. Meanwhile, Wilson at the foul line. She's 3 for 4 at the foul line. Ball's in the air, rims this one out. "14 points on the night for Clara Wilson from U-32. Here's the second one. Ball's in the air. Got it. Back the other way, 31-28. Spaulding, they're going to say it's last touch by the Raiders as it goes out of bounds. So many hands touched that basketball before it went out of bounds. And the officials are right on it, and Spaulding needs a timeout. With the score 31-28, U-32, we will be right back.
This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live-streamed Spaulding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab.
I'll tell you what, 16.6 seconds left to go. It's a 3-point Raider lead. Who knew after a disastrous third quarter? Well, actually, it was a disastrous second quarter, I should say. Spaulding only able to score 2 points. All right, Spaulding will have the ball in the front court. Fremont's going to put it into play. Inbound play comes in Keel. 14 seconds on the clock. Keel onto the left side. She'll get it back. Up. Here's the look by Young. Off the backboard, no. Battle for the rebound underneath. Ball's going to be stolen away by Spaulding. Ball goes up after the backboard, no. Now the Raiders pick up the ball. No, you got the carry. Great attempt by Paige Parker to get into the fast break, but she carried it. And that is going to just about wrap it up here at Spaulding High School. And the final score from Spaulding is going to be as follows. U-32 31 and Spaulding 28. We'll be back with post-game wrap-up right after this.
Thanks for joining us on this CVTV723.org, CVTsport.net presentation of girls Division II high school basketball. I'd like to thank Michael Deering, our cameraman, Brent Curtis of WDEV Radio for letting us hook into the WDEV broadcast to bring you this simulcast. Once again, final score, final time. The U-32 Raiders defeat Spaulding 31-28. The Raiders extend their winning streak to 4 straight in the late season here. I'm Carl Parton, thanking you for joining us once again and sending you off with the hee-haw blessing. May your pleasures be many, may your troubles be few. Vaya con Dios, my friends. This has been a local sports video production brought to you by CVTsport.net, your local sports video leader. We'd like to thank our longtime partners, CVTV723.org, channel 192 and 194, Central Vermont Community Access Television, and Orca Media, Onion River Community Access Television in the greater Montpelier area is media for the people.
My daddy made this. Daddy!